Okay, so we're not going to actually look at a Black Series figure for once today. I do know that most of you guys are here just strictly for the Black Series, but I do collect a few other things. Not a whole lot, really. Honestly, Star Wars has taken up a bulk of my collection. I was very heavy into Batman, and Batman's really taken a dirt nap since I got into Star Wars. Scaled back on my Marvel Legends. Power Rangers went bye-bye. Some Transformers. But out of nowhere, I saw the Neca Ninja Turtles from the 90's, from the movies. And something triggered. I didn't pre-order them because it wasn't on my radar until I was actually in a store, an EB Games, and saw one. And he was there by himself, so I had to bring him home. So we're gonna take a quick look, or as quick as I can, but we're gonna have a look at. I have all four now, so we're gonna look at all four of the NECA Ninja Turtles. So hold on. Hey everybody, Papa Gord here, and yes, the Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Nickelodeon, and wow, I just blanked. NECA, these are a beaut. I do read, well, Uncle Mike is a big Ninja Turtles guy. And I do recall seeing some of his different sized ones and the whole bit and going, wow, those are really, really cool. And then when SDCC said, oh, hey, look, we got these things. And again, it was never anything that I was going to ever collect. Although it's a pretty easy collection because there's four. And I think they're doing a Shredder. I think that's coming out next year or whatever. But I think I'm as done as I want to be. 4 turtles. I have all 4 finally now. But if anything, we're going to blame this guy right here. Donatello. It's all his fault. I felt bad for him. I went into one of my local EB Games, and he was sitting there by himself. And I thought to myself, who buys 3 Ninja Turtles and leaves 1? That just seems really odd. So I bought the 1, and I would have been quite fine just having 1 to go, oh, this is cool. I have Donatello. He's honestly was my favorite. Really a toss-up between Donatello and Leonardo for spots 1 and 2. But I'm like, hey, if I come across another, maybe. If not, I'm quite okay with it. So there he is right there. He's got his bow staff. He's got the ties on the back so you can slip the staff in there. He's rocking his the back of his mask. I just grabbed 1 box, which happens to be Leonardo's box, just to kind of show you guys. So the packaging is really cool. Them popping out of the sewer. You know, you got some nice pictures. Different poses. You got all the guys there. A couple more Leo shots. Again, I'm a bottom, so I open all my stuff up from the bottom. And let's get this out. And that's basically what you get. You get a slice of pizza. You get an extra set of hands, and you get a different. So the back of the mask will lay in either one direction or the other direction. Because it is kind of like a hard, like rubbery plastic, which is cool. You get a little, you know, if you maybe wanted to do something with that, little ladder going up into a sewer. So it's, you know, it's a nice little thing anyways. I've heard people complain that the pizza doesn't look so appetizing. And really, to have something like this, I'm quite all right. You know what? The other set of hands, never gonna use them. The pizza, never gonna use that slice of pizza. The back of the mask, I have swapped out, I think, 2 out of 4, just because of the way direction I've turned their heads. So that's it for the box. But yeah, Donnie is awesome. I love him. I love all of them. I don't know what it is about them that totally screams the movies for sure. I kind of lost interest after the first film. I thought the first film was pretty good. Quite enjoyed it. I have seen them all, but I don't know. Ninja Turtles weren't on my radar back then when Vanilla Ice had to get out there and do the ninja rap or whatever it was. So, yeah, Donnie is awesome. These stand about 7 inches. So here we'll go from, and this is one of the Rays, so of course she's going to be a smidge smaller. So I think they scale pretty well. It almost, the way the plastic looks, it's almost like you'd expect it to be sort of that suit texture from the full suits that the stunt people had to wear in the films. Like it looks like it should feel like something. I mean, it is a hard plastic. There's some overspray on there. Everything blends. Like you would totally believe that this could happen. This is a mutated turtle who knows ninja stuff. Like it's just crazy. The shading is awesome. Love the elbow pads, the knee pads. I'm trying to think which one will move better. Probably Mikey. My least favorite. I don't know if something about him, but here Mikey got his nunchucks or his nunchucka, whatever. And they also do articulate like the top half of them a little bit. Like you can kind of see in here where it's supposed to be the turtle into the shell. So it really gives that impression that they were a turtle that turned into like a walking human-y style turtle. And that is crazy. Like, so you get, I mean, you're not going to be doing a whole lot of, you do get a little bit of twisting. And you got some side to side. So it hasn't fully restricted being in this shell, so to speak. But yeah, Mikey's cool. Honestly, I think really, for the most part, just kind of looking, I would assume that they're using the exact same. All they're doing is remolding just the head. For sure. So that's got for, maybe just a little bit of subtle paints with some of the, say, age spots or something on them. But yeah, looking at them, I would honestly say, except for doing the head, because they all have that distinct personality. Of course, Mikey's kind of got that smirk going on. Raph's got with the eye squint, and he's a lot more serious. And again, Raph is cool too. I do dig him. He would be probably my third out of them all. And of course, Donatello's kind of got that, really, because again, he's the smart guy, right? And Leonardo just kind of got that leader sternness, I guess. This has been thrust upon me. Why am I the leader type of a thing? But like again, even the detail on what holds his katanas is awesome. Yeah, they're just so visually cool to look at. So it says, let me grab the back of the box. I think it said these are like 30 points of articulation. So it stands 6.5 inches tall, features 30 points of articulation, including double elbows, double knees, to fully showcase Leonardo's stealthy moves. So that's awesome. So I haven't done a whole lot. I mean, I've got them just in kind of poses, shelf poses right now until again, I'm at the mercy of not having any more space, and that's really starting to get, it's really starting to annoy me quite a bit that I just don't have any more room. So I have been boxing some things up and putting them away just because there's just no space for for everything, and it seems that Black Series is just going to be relentless for a little while now, so I definitely need the space. But I am super stoked to finally have all 4 of them. I bought one, found another, and found another. So I know the Mikey and Raph, they were extras. So the one EB got sent 2 full like 2 batches. So they had 2 sets of 4, and then they had a single Raph and a single Michelangelo. So I grabbed the Raph for sure and just, well, you know what? I don't put it aside for me. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. Again, although really, by the time you're 3 in, you should be hunting for that 4th one, because that just makes the collection look really, really strange. So, but yeah, these are just fantastic. I'm super happy that Donatello was there all by himself and that I had to get him, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have eventually ended up with this one. So, and again, Mikey, he's okay, but definitely not my fave. But yeah, they're pretty rad. I'm digging them. They look great on the one shelf right now. They're kind of hanging out with Tron and Flynn and Sark for the time being. But yeah, just love them. Nice subtle detail. Not overly too pricey. Not overly too pricey as well. So I can appreciate that. Also, I did see the 4-pack with the little 4 baby turtles. I'm not doing it. I'm not going that route. I'm okay with having just the 4 of these guys. Maybe I might add a shredder, but yeah, they're pretty darn cool. I like them. So not a whole lot of accessories, but honestly, I can't think of anything else. Maybe like maybe a manhole cover or something. But they each come with a slice of pizza. They all have their trademark weapons. So you got bow staff, you got the katanas, you got the sais, and you got the nunchucks. And again, each with a piece of pizza. They each get 2 more hands. So I mean, really, everybody's got 2 weapons except for Donatello. He's just got his one pole, his bow staff. So you know what? That's fine. I think just the level of detail and the really screen accuracy of the full-sized animatronic puppet suits that they had to wear, these look like just mini versions of those. So these are awesome. So super happy that I got them. Quick-ish to the point. If you happen to find them, and you even have some love for the turtles, I totally recommend. I'd jump on these in a heartbeat again. Now that I've actually opened one up and held it in my hand and not looked at it through plastic, makes me love them even more. So yeah, so that's again just my opinion. I know the movie Turtles aren't for everybody. A lot of people grew up with the cartoon, and maybe that's more your thing or whichever. Cartoon was more my style, but I could appreciate where they were going with the direction of the first film anyways. So yep, so that's gonna do it for myself and these 4 guys. Time to put them back on the shelf and work on something else. So we'll see you guys soon. So comment, like, share, subscribe, all that usual YouTube mumbo jumbo. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Hey.